and welcome to Cooking with Carbon. My name's Trent, and this is Nick, and we'll be your hosts for today. We don't know how many of you are out there, or if you can hear us. Right now we're talking to a round plastic black object with a microphone.
But it sure is exciting to be here. The weather is great, and we have a lovely view of the ocean. We're going to cook today.
We're going to cook a bunch of stuff. Maybe, Nick, you should tell them about who the hell you are. They don't know who you are. Hi, I'm Trent. I work here. This is a guy I dragged in.
Yes, I'm the co-host. Nicholas and I hail from Copenhagen, where Trent and I have performed at a couple of stages around town doing improv comedy. And we're very excited to be here and to show you guys out there how, well, again, we're not going to be the one showing you how to cook. We're going to have others cook for you. Isn't that right, Trent?
That's right. And we're going to taste it. That's why we have spoons. But yes, we're going to start off today with some delightful Indian food. So as you can see, we've got stuff ready to go, and we're just going to get our first, I was going to say contestant, but it's not a competition, Nick.
It is not. So without further ado,
Anandu! Come on, Anandu. Hello, welcome
Hello.
to the stage. You've already pre-prepared some stuff, but why don't you tell us who the hell you are, Anandu?
Yeah, so as Trent introduced me, I'm Anandu Ajit. I'm from India. I come from the city of Joy, Calcutta, and I'm presently a student studying my master's in sustainable energy, specializing in electric energy systems. And yeah, so cooking is something which has interested me for quite a long time since I started working after my bachelor's. So that interest has developed a lot more, but sometimes I kind of get tired of it as well, with a lot of study pressures and stuff, and a lot of things to look after. So yeah, so I've come up with a dish of which belongs to the east of India called chicken Jalfrezi, and so
great.
So that's what we are gonna be cooking.
Indeed. So why don't you take us through it then? What is chicken Alfredo?
Chicken Jalfrezi is it's mainly in original terms it's like previous days spices mixed with the with the present fresh chicken, but we're not going to do that way. It's not exactly that way, but the original dish is in such a manner. So what we need to do is that we need chicken, of course. So we have 1 kg of chicken, which is marinated right here, and actually we'll be marinating a little more. There's a slight marination done. So first we'll need turmeric and red chili powder, along with salt and a bit of oil for the marination. So first I'll be using a small teaspoon of turmeric powder.
Are these spices, do they differ from region to region when you're making this dish, or is it just one regional dish?
Yeah, it's just one regional dish because it's not prevalent in most of the parts of the country, so you wouldn't find and it's something which is quite not known to most of the people watching right now as well, basically from India as well. So I'm pretty sure that most of them are not well aware of the dish.
So what does Jalfrezi mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Jalfrezi means it's the sauce or the gravy of previous day's meat is mixed together with the fresh meat that you cook or you prepare.
It's like bubble and squeak, we call that in Australia. Like leftover stuff from the day before, you're whacking in a pot and then hide the taste with spice.
Magic happens.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'll just add a bit of
oil, yeah. So that's turmeric and chili.
Turmeric, chili, oil, and a bit of salt.
Yeah. You'll notice that that Anandu is not using anything that remotely resembles curry powder, because that's crap.
Yeah, exactly. Curry powder is not the exact ingredient that you should be using, because curry powder is basically a mixture of any all the spices mixed, blended together, but it won't taste good. So that's just like
Exactly.
that's just like instant noodles, you could say. So
Instant curry.
yeah,
Lovely.
instant curry. So
All right, so you've
I'll do
marinated the
marination.
chicken.
I'll marinate it for say 20-30 minutes is the marination time. So luckily we even have so in that sense, this is just for the viewers that you could see how it's marinated. But luckily we have the marinated chicken right over here. So
To show we do
It's
work.
been marinated for say 40 minutes now. So that's how you do the marination, and now we'll head on to cooking the chicken. So first we'll need. First I'll have to quickly wipe my hands.
Of course, we have also got buckets of water down here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you water
It
those
is
hands.
really well coated. Of course, Trent, no animals were harmed during
No
this
animals.
show,
Not during the show.
but it's fair to say that
They may have been harmed previous, I'm not sure. I don't think
Yeah,
they've figured out how to home grow,
Exactly.
like lab grow chicken yet. I'm
Not-
sure someone's on it,
Yeah.
right?
here you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It may not be the most sustainable, way. I mean, some of them make some mockery out of me, like since I'm a sustainable energy student. So my food style might not be sustainable enough.
But
So-
I think it's ecological chicken, right?
It's
Not ecological.
ecological.
What's the word in English?
Organic.
Organic.
chicken.
I think it's organic chicken.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So
yeah.
First we'll
Go environment.
need some onions. So I have 4 onions chopped right in front of you, and so first we'll be heating up the pan. Hope it's on, right?
is it plugged in?
Is it plugged
It is plugged in.
It definitely is plugged in.
That is so pro.
Successful.
So I'll just add around.
And you throw the onions in with the chicken straight away?
No, not exactly. First,
Okay.
I'll have to saute the onions first for a while, say about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll be adding this marinated chicken,
Great.
followed by the other ingredients.
Fantastic.
So
So, I mean, Nick and I are here as well. And as you know, we're here to taste things.
Exactly.
And so we're not just completely superfluous. I'm just going to make sure you've done the oil.
yeah. So
Tastes like oil. Just make sure
tastes
that's.
like oil.
Yeah.
And this is
This
this of
It's
course
onions.
red
to
onions.
people that
Yes,
Yeah.
red onions. So
Fantastic.
not using white onions.
Good.
Does it taste like onions?
it does taste like
I think he's
onions.
good so far.
I think you can
Continue. Thank you. That's why Nick's here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So now we're waiting for the pan to heat up. Good.
So it's
And there's a good trick to knowing if your oil's hot, though, right? Anyone who's ever seen a YouTube video with those really angry cooks, you know, when they're, it's bubbles when you see bubbles in the bottom.
exactly.
Yeah.
Bubbles in the bottom.
don't spit
So
in.
yeah, so we could even try out with, first I'll add some chilies into it, so some red and green chilies.
Now, are
finely
they
chopped.
Danish grown chilies or are they?
Yeah, it's not pure Indian chili, so but it's organic chilies, you could say. So I'll add some to it, but it's still not hot
Good.
yet.
It should sizzle, no?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
wait for that warm sizzling sound. It will come by eventually. You've
Mhm.
turned it up on max
It is on
Yeah,
max.
it's on max.
for people cooking at home with us live. You need to turn it up on max.
Yeah.
Just testing the equipment here. Doesn't look like it's working, but it's good, I think, isn't it? Ow.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's all good.
It's hot.
This is why I work at an admin, people. I like to test things with my hands. Great. So we've got chili cooking. That's fantastic. And you said you study sustainable energy?
Yeah. Sustainable energy.
So you're one of those people who wants to improve on windmills? That's what I understand
yeah,
people do with
yeah.
sustainable energy.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
not wind, anything wind, solar, or biomass. Or I mean, it's basically my specialization is more into the power sector. So how would you integrate these renewables and make it more a stable system? So because the unpredictability of renewable energy.
Oh
so,
yeah, definitely. Very unpredictable.
but that's why people would criticize that renewable energy is not reliable and the stuff. But we are there to fight for it somehow.
Okay. Okay.
Just make it more reliable and promote it.
And this system,
Make-
is this reliable? Because I reckon we have
Yeah.
45 sockets over here backstage and a whole bunch of cameras, and
Exactly,
it's all within
Exactly.
code.
I believe we are getting the power from wind, so if we're using green energy in a way.
In a way.
So, but
We're
still,
sustainable in a way,
yeah,
folks.
sustainable in
All
a
right,
way.
so I'm thinking while we're waiting for that to heat up, and it might be a long time, maybe we should puree some tomatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's for the later part. I'll keep this aside for now.
You can just leave it there.
Now, where shall I keep it?
Just put it
that's
there.
fine.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we need I have chopped tomatoes as well, and tomatoes which needs to be turned into a fine puree. So I'll put them in.
Do you want me to help you here?
Yeah.
Very good. Yes.
Exactly.
Make yourself
Thank
useful, Nick.
you.
Do something.
And yeah.
Now, tomatoes are, of course, easily recognizable because
Yeah,
of their
would you like
shape
to taste?
and
Taste?
and color. No, I very much prefer the onion.
Okay. I guess it's heating up, so maybe if you could help me out in turning it into a fine puree.
I will
Well,
now evaporate this tomato.
Although,
Yeah,
Nick, I
so
do
you
want to
just
just chime in with my knowledge here.
maybe
Tomatoes are
just have
also
to do
green.
it.
So. And yellow. And Spanish.
And then
Great.
you kill. Oh,
Okay, that's done.
Okay, so that's a puree.
Yeah.
And then,
So,
and
in the
oh,
meanwhile-
look, it's fucking
Yeah.
bubbling.
Yeah.
That bloody
So-
time.
So I'll be adding in the onions.
Good. You tasted the onions.
Yeah.
and they are
Good.
oniony.
They are oniony.
Mhm.
Exactly. So this is for some of the.
Okay, and then we
Yeah.
saute that, and how long do we saute that for?
We saute it for say 10 minutes.
Mm.
And to speed up the process of sauteing it, I usually add my salt in the first go. So I'll be adding some salt, say around. Though I'm using it like this, but it's usually
You ready?
2 teaspoons of salt.
Mm-hmm. You're doing what we call grandma measurements, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how my grandma used to measure anyway. That's what we call it in our family.
Yeah.
Just a little sprinkle. Okay, and then that sautés for how long?
Yeah, as I said, it's going to be around 10 minutes until it turns a bit dark.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going
Great.
to wait for that.
All right, well, if we're going to wait for 10 minutes there, we'll let
Yeah.
that do its thing. You keep your stirring, and then
Exactly.
we might head over back to Nick, who's gone off stage and is going to bring on our next guest. So
Exactly.
over to Nick.
That's right, Trent. I'm standing here backstage with our next chef, Marva. Is that right?
Yeah.
That is right. And Marva, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, hi. I'm Marva from Carbon Team. I'm one of the coordinators, and I'm from Turkey, a city called Izmit, a city full of with industrial factories, and we even didn't understand why 2 million people live there, but still okay. I'm from there.
Very exciting. And you're also going to be cooking for us today. What are you going to be cooking?
Okay,
It's going on.
today I will cook pilau, and it's very hard to cook. You have to be very prepared for it. And yeah, the hardest dish from Turkey.
Which we are prepared. So why don't we walk into the kitchen and
Yeah.
and you can tell us a little bit more about what you're cooking, because we're going to take it up a notch now, from garlic and pureed tomatoes and spices to what is exactly all of this?
Okay, first we need 2 water glasses of rice. Okay, first I have to inform you that we don't use normal measurements in Turkish cuisine. So we use a measurement called eye measurement. So you just put all the ingredients, what you think is proper for the food. So it's what your eye decided. So these are, I think, for my eyes, they are enough. So 2 water glasses, the glasses that you drink the water in Turkey, of rice. And we need 1 bouillon, like chicken bouillon. And we need some bunch of, actually, butter. It's not a healthy dish, but it's very delicious. And we need this pasta that we call arpa şehriye.
Which area?
I don't want to show it because then it will be advertisement. But maybe I can show the back. But I will open it.
And you forgot the most important part. I reckon we also need a bunch of water.
Yeah. And also we need to clean the rices Maybe you don't do that in Europe, but
Whoa,
we do
whoa,
in
whoa,
Germany.
whoa,
No,
whoa.
not in Germany.
I
Sorry.
think. Did you just say Germany?
I'm sorry. I live in Germany. No offense to Germany.
It's a good thing we don't pay you as an intern because I don't think I would. But but
I like Germany.
but it's true, right? I mean, a lot of people don't wash rice. I've noticed. I started watching rice about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, my famous rice journey. One of the most interesting things to talk about on earth is, and it does good shit to the rice.
Yeah,
And to
actually,
your body, may I say, Trent.
Well, it
It
definitely
works
does some
wonders.
good shit.
So wash your rice.
Wash your rice. Yeah.
yeah. Actually, during the interview for my internship, he asked me that can I wash the rices or not, and he actually hired me with that skill. It's very important skill to cook and live.
Can't write emails, but I tell you what.
Yes.
So
All
there's
right.
no easy way to do this. I
Yeah.
can see you.
Yeah.
There's
it's
a lot
very
of stuff going on.
hard. Yeah. So my stuff. Okay. No advertisement. I have to cover this. Okay. I will put 2. See. And the second one. It's very hard. You should be very quick. Yeah. Now I'm just quick checking if there is any stones because I saw 2 stones before it.
And it's still rice.
Yeah, it's still rice. Yeah. So I'm putting normal water on top to clean it. Cleaning is very important. Yeah.
So rice and water now.
Yeah. It should. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope you're following.
Yeah. And now we need to put the pan to.
She's
So
taking it
hopefully-
from minimum to medium
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah, actually, when you are picking up the pot, it's very important you pick up a wide and not deep pot. But we didn't have this, so I'm using pan, and we don't have a cover. But I hope you will have your cover to cover it.
And
So,
of course, being a pro, you just use your hand. But for viewers at home, you could also use this safety hand in case it gets too hot.
yeah. Thank you. And we need butter, bunch of butter. It, as I said before, it's not a healthy dish, but it's very, very tasty. Who cares the health, you know?
You want your rice buttered. That's how parents always said. Butter your rice or go
So
home.
let me just see if I got this straight. You put rice in water.
Whoa, 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 whoa. First, you measure the rice.
Right,
Do
you
I
measure the
measure
rice.
them?
I measure the rice, yeah. It's just there's a lot to think about when
Yeah.
cooking rice, isn't there? I mean, the water and then the rice and then the swirling. I
And
mean,
here comes the butter. So you add a third aspect now
oh,
to this.
she's a madman, a
It's like
madman. It's just
cross-dimensional.
crazy.
It's the eye measurement again.
And look at this. Look at how the butter slowly, gently moves.
I believe they call that heat in the biz. Yeah,
It's fascinating.
isn't it
Yeah.
though? Butter made from cows. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's very nice.
So the onions have started to caramelize.
The onions have started to caramelize. That's good.
Yeah. So I guess it's time to add
Great.
the ginger and garlic paste.
All right, so we're going to have a cook-off here by the sounds of it. So Merva, you just keep on melting your butter, and then
This is
let's
exciting.
swing over
I
here.
have to.
We're going to need to blend. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so while Merva's melting butter and doing this extremely complicated dish over here, we will puree some whatchamacallit.
Ginger and garlic.
Because you can buy ginger and garlic in paste form, right?
Exactly.
But this is much
why
easier.
do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Buy a
This is-
3,000 crown machine to do it instead.
Go outside.
Much cheaper.
That's the way to do it. Using proper ginger garlic and
Do you want to? They're going
In
in
there.
here. Do you
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
put them
Put 'em
in
in.
there?
Put it in the
But,
thing there.
Let
He
them
needs to
face
talk
their.
first.
No.
He's talking. Hang on.
no. I would.
Now he's
I would like to transfer that.
Suppose we just made it.
No. Yeah, to transfer that into a bowl and then
Ah,
use this
Hi.
to make it into fine paste.
as you can see, we're a very, very well practiced establishment.
Aw.
Okay, you're doing great,
Spoon,
Nick.
yeah,
You're doing
use a
great.
spoon.
Yeah. I am holding an iPad and therefore don't need to do anything because I'm in charge. Oh, God damn it. Nicholas. All right, so, and
And
now,
it's clean enough for you, Ananda?
Yeah.
good.
That's right.
And now,
So I lost some parts.
what did you lose? Oh, you need that bit, otherwise undo stuff.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think my butter melted, so I need to add the arpa şehriye that we call. and it's
Okay.
a very cool name in
So you're adding,
Something like that.
what is it called?
in Italian. What is that? Do you know Italian?
Oh, definitely. It is Del Verde.
I think it's the brand.
Del.
Theodore.
Oh, okay,
no,
that's
no,
the
no.
bread.
Sorry,
It says Italy on the packet.
it's not an advertisement. Sorry.
I don't. It's Sorgente del Fiume Verde. Maybe that's where we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So put the Sorgente del Fiume Verde in where you got to put it,
Yeah.
where the sun don't shine in the pan.
Okay.
There we go.
thing is
I'll
broken.
be adding
Maybe 2
cloves
spoons.
Yeah.
of
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Before you blend.
Is the
It's chaos here at the cooking. Huh? Okay, and then what do you do?
Okay, no advertisement, closing. Okay, after I add the arpachet here that we call in Turkish, not the fancy name in Italian, we have to mix them all the time, not to burn, and we have to wait until they get pink. Kind of pink, but not literally pink.
Pink.
Yeah, they have to change their colors. Everything changed the colors in Turkish food. No, I'm lying, I think.
Everything in Turkish food changes color.
Yeah. I hope any Turkish people...
I mean, if this doesn't turn pink, I am gonna come. I'm writing a letter to Turkey. Okay? It's better turn pink. Okay, so while that's turning pink, let's go over
Meanwhile,
and mince some stuff here.
So I've used half a ginger, stalk of ginger, and 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm turning it into a paste.
It's a good machine.
It is a good machine.
Brought it from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never lose an equipment, they say, right?
Yeah.
No.
But it's best if you use mortar and pestle. But this,
It takes longer.
no. This works good enough.
I think it's quicker.
Well, this is electrical, I figure. Can't go any faster.
Okay,
To
so
extract
are you throwing things on the floor again? Jesus Christ! Bring you to my place of work and you just fuck everything up.
No, the
All right.
So I've added the ginger and garlic. Not paste exactly, but more like granules now, right now. But
Yes, we get the point though. So this is not the right consistency
Yeah.
for paste, right? Paste needs to be like mushy, huh?
Yeah,
Like mashed potato just made of ginger
exactly,
and garlic.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give it a fine mix for a minute,
You're doing great. It's a great mix.
and
If you ever lose your job as an engineer, you can mix. Doing great.
exactly. So I believe now it's time to add in the marinated chicken. So I'm gonna
Great.
add them one by one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is around 1 kg of chicken, which I missed to say before. And better not to have boneless chicken for this dish because it tastes good with the bones. Now I'll give it a nice mix for say 5 minutes or so, and then add in the other spices.
So why do you want the bone in there? I'm just feeling it's probably bad for your teeth, but there's another reason why the bone's in there, I suppose.
full of protein.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly.
Because the meat's not. You know, the meat's just there for show. Gotta have
It's
the
good
bone.
for your teeth.
But okay,
Tastes
so
best.
the bone, I guess the bone seeps out more flavor or something?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay. And this dish is actually not that expensive to make, is it either?
No.
No.
Not so expensive. It's I prefer my dishes. I mean, I really like watching a lot of dishes, but fancy dishes. But most of the time, I end up getting disappointed that I don't have most of these ingredients with me. So I better use or choose a dish which is easily makeable for me, and not something which is too complicated. And yeah, I like making it complicated, but if I have the ingredients with me, I'm ready to make anything. I love trying out different flavors and different delicacies of different parts of the world, maybe not just India.
Well, speaking of flavors, in the other side of the studio, things are really coming on nicely.
Yeah.
It some would say that's
It's kind of pink. I think it's pink right now. And then you see, like, it's very pink.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, just careful you don't get the pink Durham things on the bright red table, okay?
okay.
Oh, wait, no, I was lying about the color of the table because it's not bright red. How is that pink?
I think it's pink.
Okay, I guess we'll take it as pink.
Okay, for me, it's pink.
It smells freaking amazing, though.
Yeah, I know. It's bunch of butter. It's not healthy, but so delicious.
I mean, I didn't get looking like this eating nothing but nut butter. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
highly recommended.
I don't want to burn it, so I just want to take it before I add the rice. So I think this is clean. It's just kind of old. That's why it looks dirty.
Okay.
It's very clean.
Okay, one second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to take the rices from the water, and they wait there.
Wait, from the water.
Yeah.
But you just put them in the water. You want them out of the
Yeah.
water now.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
how will
they're-
they boil?
No, I will not boil them.
Oh.
There is no boiling. Okay?
My
That's
God.
Turkish style. So we will actually saute them.
In the thing.
Yeah, in the thing.
Okay.
With bunch of butter, salt, and the bouillon. And we add the butter in the end.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we need a strainer then, don't we?
Yeah. And
This thing.
yeah, but where should I put it? Like the water.
Let's water the bricks. Follow us. We'll just go over to the grass here. As good as any sink, and you're recycling and watering the ground because, as we all know, Denmark's not a wet country. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay. So we've washed and drained the rice. Excellent. Let's just make sure that rice tastes okay.
Oh, it's not cooked, by the way.
It's crispy.
That's good.
That's how you want your rice.
Doesn't mean hit the pan. It's fine.
So I just
Excellent, right.
add all the rice to here. Yeah. And can you hear the voice?
I can.
I can hear the voice.
Yeah.
You're the voice trying to understand.
And more butter.
Yeah. I like butter.
Oh.
Okay.
John Farnham. Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone.
No one
no
knows that
takers.
song. No one at all.
Okay, more butter. And I need to put bouillon.
So this seems a little repetitive.
What's a bouillon?
It's the chicken bouillon. It's made from the... Like, you boil the chicken and prepare the...
From the chicken.
It's your chicken reduced into a brick.
You could have brought that.
That's what bouillon is.
Yeah. And we have to saute them until they change the color. Right now, as you see, they are white, but they have to turn into kind of like a transparent color. So when you see the color change, you have to add the hot water. Yeah, so until that time, you have to saute them all the time, not to burn. So that's very important and the hard part of the making pilau.
Invisible rice.
Great.
Yeah.
So how long do you need to do that for? A couple of...
Maybe 5 minutes?
Okay, good. We'll leave you to that then. We'll go back over here. How's it going with
Yeah.
Anandu?
Yeah, it's going good. Now it's time to add in the final set of spices.
Uh-huh.
So first, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of coriander. I believe it's coriander.
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah, it smells like coriander. Yeah. So a
And of course
teaspoon.
you chose the powdered coriander here. But
Exactly.
we brought not just one, but three
Three
types of coriander.
coriander.
But what's the difference? Look at this. Look at it. I mean, this one's like we got fucking deader than a horse in fucking Dead Tuesday, and then we've got
Dust.
like almost dead, but we'll just bottle it anyway, and then
Yeah,
we've
and then
got
the fresh
a live
living one,
stuff.
live
Why
one.
is there three different versions of this?
Three different versions.
Does it make sense? I mean, is
Yeah.
there a different flavor? Do you know?
Maybe. I mean, that tastes different, but I know the flavor of the living one and the
What is this one?
Completely
The
dead.
zombie one?
that's the zombie one. So,
Yeah.
And now I'll be adding a teaspoon of 7 spice mix. This is, you could even use cumin powder, but this is one of my favorites.
And if you can name all 7 spices in the chat,
yeah, exactly.
we'll give you a free
Yeah,
lease on
exactly.
life.
But I could roughly say it's a mixture of black pepper, cinnamon, coriander, and something more.
It really is starting to
Oh fuck, that's good.
And,
smell great. Well, both sides of the
That's
Cumin as
ridiculous.
well. So it's a mix. It's a mix of all these.
Bit of cumin.
but
It's a fun word to say, isn't it? Cumin.
yeah.
Like some cumin, please. Yeah. Okay, and then what happens now?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a nice mix,
Uh-huh.
and finally I'm adding the chopped tomatoes and
The puree
the puree as well. Just mix
and
it.
also this stuff over here.
Exactly.
The not so
No,
pure.
no, I don't need that.
We don't need it. We
don't
just
need it.
we
It's
just
just a bit-
killed that garlic
Yeah.
for fun.
We don't need the garlic?
Use it later.
No, we're just
You should probably
Have
taste
it.
it.
We could use it later.
Just make sure it's real
I could go
garlic.
ahead and taste
Yeah,
it.
go and taste it.
so this again is
Your girlfriend's not
this
in
is
the country.
gonna
Yeah, please taste
it's
the
garlic
Yeah.
and
ginger.
ginger.
Yeah. See if
You
it
got
tastes
away easy on your rice.
See if it tastes like one.
So I think that's enough.
Not bad. It's not bad at all.
It's garlic.
Okay.
Great. And now it needs to sit for a bit, no?
Yeah. So I'll be adding in the tomatoes and the puree as well.
Great.
There's a reason why I add the chopped one and the
You
puree.
just
It's because I mean it gives a little thicker gravy in a way. So instead of just putting in just the chopped ones,
just the chopped ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's also in a way to show the tomatoes who's boss,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Don't really care what kind of form you put tomatoes in. And over here,
Okay.
Marva,
Yeah.
now we're really cooking with carbon.
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I
Yeah.
saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, right now it's ready for the water, because in the beginning when you see the rices we put it, it was one whole part.
Yes.
But right now you can see all rices are strong and individual rice parts. So
And how
they
do-
are ready for the water.
But how do we know that the water is ready for them?
Uh,
Is it the fact that we're setting the campus on fire? It is. Well, go ahead
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. So there is no measurement here. I just put whatever my eye just say enough. So
I feel there's a life lesson in rice. If rice can be strong and individual, so
should
can
I
you.
just put like that? Like
Here we go, folks.
yeah.
Do you hear those voices, guys? It's screaming
It's
out in
rice
pain.
screaming for their lives. No, go ahead. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
When you're wearing an apron and having a spoon in your hand.
Well, I look the
You're
part.
halfway there.
I look the
is what I'm
part.
trying to say.
Yeah. Actually, we have to cover this, but we don't have the cover of the pan, so we just bring them. Is it enough?
Just
I
a
think-
radical suggestion.
Yeah,
It's a
but
little
it's-
too
No, I
small.
think
Yeah,
that's
too
for this
small.
one.
Yeah.
That's for this one.
Oh.
I think we could bring them to their fate and see what the destiny think about the rices.
Oh, and what is this? You're also adding a spice.
Yeah, it's very unique. Not from Turkey. You can buy from every market, but very, very unique taste. Yeah, it's salt.
Scandinavian chili.
Oh, so nice.
Oh.
But first, can I put the salt? Then
Oh.
you can cover it.
Didn't you already put salt in it? You're trying to kill us?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, it smells good.
And again, this is eye measurement.
Yeah, but I didn't see what I put, so I hope it's not
So you
too
closed
much.
your eyes.
Yeah, and actually, if you put less, it's okay, because you can always add more. But if it's a lot of salt or butter, so good luck with that. So like, that's how the eye measurement is important for you guys.
And how do you
Yeah.
know that you have the eye measurement if you're not you? Can I make this dish?
Yeah, you have
But-
eyes.
Oh, so that's the qualification. Okay, well, just in case you didn't get that at home.
Yeah.
So if you have eyes, you can cook rice.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're steaming the rice, and now Nando's about to do something extremely interesting here.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna add 1 cup of water, 1 glass of
Oh,
water.
I know, right?
Again
Yeah.
with the
I mean,
water.
that is the top ingredient.
Again with the
Really,
water.
I mean, that's what brings it together, right?
Exactly.
Just H2O.
H2O.
That's all you
To
need.
cook- to cook the chicken. You need to cook the chicken in the
It's just a universal language, isn't it? Water.
water.
Great, and
pots
then you
are
cover
talking.
it. Yeah.
So I'll cover it and so let it cook for say 10 minutes or so, and then I'll check how well cooked it is, and then we'll have some final ingredients, some final interesting ingredients to end.
Great. So that's going to sit for a bit. Fantastic.
It's also sitting over here, and you
Great.
know what I think?
What's that?
I think that means that we're ready to play the spice game.
Exactly.
Let's play the spice game.
Exactly.
You want to describe what the spice game is there for everybody, Nick?
Well, it's a very intuitive title, given that I here have 4 cards. They're each with a different value. Ace is the highest. Then we have a queen, an 8, and a 2. We're going to distribute these cards between us, and the one with the ace gets to choose first a spice that another person has to try out. That's why we're walking around with spoons, in case you didn't notice. And Trent, do you want to nominate some spices for this?
Oh, yeah, sure. So
Not 2 types of coriander.
This one as
I mean, I'm going to go with the 7 spice. 7 spice is one of the spices. How are we seeing here? Can we see that there, Georgie?
Spices.
See clear spices there? I've always wanted to be one of those TV hosts that names the name of the cameraman. Thanks, Georgie. Coriander, that's the zombie kind. And then we'll take some chili powder from stemless chilies. Very important, don't want any stems in those chilies, they might get a bit too independent. And then we have some gurkemeyer, or in Danish, gurkemeyer, but in the other language which I speak, of course English, the fuck's that called? Turmeric, there it is. Bit of turmeric. So here's our 4 spices. You have 4 cards,
you have,
right?
the dead one as well.
And we have got the dead coriander. So, it will be nice if they can choose one or the other, of the zombie or the dead.
I'll throw in the salt as well.
Throw in the salt, do it. All right.
All right, well, time to...
Okay, so the rules are that you give each one a card, and the higher the value, the one you get to choose first. So, of course, I would go for something that's not going to kill my mouth. Right? That's the aim of the game.
All right, well, I'll let
Yeah.
our chefs choose first. First, a complicated dish.
Oh.
Great, okay.
All right,
Ready?
set,
Reveal.
and go.
2.
All right, so you get to choose your spice first.
Yeah. You have to
Okay.
taste it, by the way. You can't
Yeah.
just look at it.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm from Turkey, so spices are fine for me. I got used to all the spices.
Show off.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's why they pay me.
Which one I should?
Yeah.
I will choose the chili.
Makes it
We
easy
eat
for us.
Yeah, well,
like for us, this is like sweet thing. No. Yeah, I will use that spoon to take it
Okay.
inside.
Now that you've chosen the chili, you can't just have that. You have to have a bit more than that.
More? Okay.
I mean, you're from Turkey. You're used to chilies.
Used to chilies.
So.
For me, this is very sweet. I eat this as a dessert.
Oh.
Whoa.
Get out.
okay.
Okay, really? You're not going to die. eh?
No, that's a bit too much.
Too much? Is there any water to drink?
There is
after
plenty.
Yeah,
of
we've got water with detergent in it, water with leaves in it,
that?
and then
I
boiling
want
water.
His water.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. You have what?
I'm just gonna get this.
Really, are you gonna do this?
Apparently she
I,
is.
thi- I I have to do that. Like I show in the camera, I can't turn back.
Okay.
There's no peer pressure here, guys. We're all about responsible chili eating.
You could just give it a taste and oh,
Oh, you're nuts.
oops. Whoa.
Why would you do that? Why? You crazy,
Whoa.
crazy.
Can I have water?
It's right there.
No, I guess
We had glasses somewhere. Oh, you got one. Good. Okay, so Marva is probably going to be out of the game from now on.
Well, I reckon you won.
I think she did.
Well,
Congratulations on that one.
I did not see you choosing chili there. Makes it a lot
No.
easier for
The rest of us.
for me.
Well, I'm number 2,
No,
right?
you're
Oh,
not.
queen is
You
higher.
have number. You're
I'm
the
low.
last one.
and I'm the least, right?
No, I'm the least.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna go for the notoriously the
Yeah.
fake curry.
No, turmeric.
Yeah, well, it looks like curry, but
Fake
doesn't
curry.
taste like
Yeah,
anything.
Fake curry. At
Gurkuma.
least it's good for your throat.
It is good for my
Such a
throat.
Danish thing to choose, Nicholas. Just
Well, I
so
could have
tame.
chosen salt.
It's just so tame. Let's have this tasteless spice, like the rest of Danish cuisine. Oh, he said it. I hope there's no Danes listening. Danish cuisine is lovely with enough salt. But
Of course, we all know that Australian cuisine is famous around the world.
of course
Okay,
it
here
is.
goes
We
nothing.
steal the good shit from everyone else.
It doesn't.
Don't spray it, Nick.
It doesn't taste of anything, but you lose all your juices in your mouth. It doesn't taste of anything. I won.
You're going to look great, by the way, with the yellow teeth from now on. We do know that turmeric is a classic staining material for dyes and whatnot.
Well, go ahead and choose your salt.
Good luck with that. It's your turn now, so go right ahead.
Okay. Which spoon should I take? Is there a spoon for me?
Well,
Yeah,
there
in
are
the
clean
right
ones
there,
over there
yeah.
in the.
Where?
Ugh.
No. I guess this one's clean enough.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it's too spicy.
Take one of the rice cups there.
So I think I'm doing actually fine. The worst one's not there anymore. So.
Yeah. So I have. I can choose any of them.
Any of them.
Okay. I think I'll go with the dead coriander.
Dead coriander.
The dead
It's a
coriander.
safe bet.
No.
It's a
I've
safe
never
bet.
tried the zombie coriander.
Well,
try
why
the
not?
zombie
Make it,
coriander.
it is Friday.
Try
after
the
all.
zombie. It is Friday. Is it?
It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Friday.
All the way, if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
don't celebrate Easter, enjoy the holiday that you get. I know we are.
I think I can have this.
By the way, if you
Guess
see
I
us
can have a
shaking,
spoon.
it's really fucking cold out here. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess I can have half a spoon of this.
Yes. 1, 2, 3 in the trap. Good. Tastes like coriander, doesn't it?
Not exactly,
Oh.
I mean, it tastes like one of those Lay's chips flavor.
Mmm. That's what it's made of.
Let's
No,
buy that.
that's not
Made of
Lay's.
Lay's chips. I'm choosing 7 Spice. 7 Spices of the Orient, I guess. I don't know. Tastes, yeah. Smells great. Oh, sorry, well, that's too late. Sorry about that. Anyway, so
That's not fair play.
That's not.
what a shame. I will continue with the thing. I think, Nick, now I think it's time to maybe check in. You're still going. Maybe it's time for an ad break. What do you think?
It is time for an ad break.
Okay.
Well,
Let's take an ad break. Let's make that really smooth transition into ad break, and we'll be back with you in a short minute.
One more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey.
Nick,
hey, are you feeling snacky? Are you feeling snacky?
why? Yes, I am feeling snacky.
Well, why not try jalapeno? Jalapeno, a healthy snack.
Okay, it's off. And we're back.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us again. That was unprepared. That was great. Great. I always like jalapenos. Get
It's a great
jalapenos
snack.
wherever you can find them, right? They're fantastic. That was a good one.
So,
All right, so where are we with our food? How's the palo doing?
Oh, it's doing great.
You're dying. That's fantastic. How long do you think we have here?
Let me taste. Right now, the measurement is the mouth. So, here, I didn't use this before, by the way.
Okay. Where's my spoon at?
yeah, I'm cleaning some spoons here. You want to try
How we
that?
doing?
There
Yeah,
we go.
we're gonna test the palau with the young lady here. Just get
Okay,
my.
Is it
when the water is finished, when
Oh
it's
my
dry.
God, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think when the water is finished and when the rice is dry, it will be ready. So we will put this on top to get to steam. Otherwise, it will be soaked. So then we need to chill it. Yeah, then if we chill it, the rice will be like bigger.
Okay, I have no problem with us chilling it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem because it's so freaking cold anyway.
No, it's because of the chili I ate. So that's why I'm shaking. And I will be chilling them right now.
Great. All right, so yours is gonna go chill for a bit. So we'll close that one down for the moment. Over here, Anandu.
The chicken is steaming and
Smells so good.
cooking up really well. So So it's almost in the finishing stages. So that's why I'll be adding in few cubes of butter. And
Butter makes it butter. You know what I'm
Makes it
saying?
butter.
Thank you so much. I'm all about the puns.
and
Thank you.
just give a mix for us
Okay.
few seconds and then
Mm-hmm.
add in. It's 2 seconds.
Yeah. But everything smells freaking amazing. That is, for such a very complicated dish, it actually tastes ridiculously good. Like it's very nutty.
Yeah, it tastes like,
Jalapeno?
rice and butter to me. It's
It does taste like that. What we
I
got
like
here?
the butter taste.
Yeah, and finally I'm gonna add half a lemon, and I'm gonna squeeze it in to give that tangy flavor, you could say.
Easy peasy.
Lemony squiminy.
So gives a really tangy flavor.
Bit of a
And
tang. Could you add cream fraiche instead? I heard that if you're a cook, you have to use cream fraiche in at least one thing.
no, that's exactly why I'm substituting it with butter. But it's butter. That's what you use mainly for this dish.
Very good. All right. I mean, that looks like it's getting there. That looks like yours is getting there. I think that
We'll need another dish.
we'll need another dish. I think we're 5 minutes before closing time, which we didn't expect. So it's been almost an hour already. I think we've done quite well. I don't know if people have dropped out in the meantime, but if they have, great. But otherwise, we do have one more dish we'd like to prepare. I think what we're going to do, though, because we're about to run out of time, we know you people are busy, especially during the Easter, is we're going to just show you the ingredients that we would have made, and the next time we do Cooking with Carbon, if you'd like to see it, we will cook this dish. So, the ingredients that we have are from Introduction Week, from a beautiful dish and a beautiful group called M28. So that's Mike 28. And they have sent us a wonderful recipe of which to make. And it is the following. Nicholas, how are you doing with those ingredients over there? So this is a little teaser for next time. All right. We've got, first of all, the dish is not really called anything other than Introduction Week dish M28. Creative. First of all, we've got some Jägermeister. That is, if you don't know what it is, the devil's drink, also known as the devil's piss. Fuck that shit right out of here. But that's the drink that you have after this dish, so it says. We will be having a chocolate sauce on top of this dish with a bit of curry. Nothing like a bit of curry and chocolate to get you going in the morning. Some chewing gum, which it says quite explicitly needs to go in the center of a potato. After which, you will take some bacon, cook it, put it on the side, along with some tea, which goes with the Jägermeister, and let's not forget, apparently, some actual red chili. And the most interesting ingredient, a roasted coconut. Now, it doesn't say how to roast a coconut, so I'm thinking next time we get an oven, shove this in there and see what happens.
I think that's all for us.
Right? Exactly. All right. Well, have we reached a point where we can taste some of this delicious food yet?
Yes, I believe it's almost done.
Yeah?
I'll just
So we're going to basically have a taste of the food, tell you if it's any good, and then you can go ahead and make it yourself. If you want any of the recipes at all, we don't have them. Cool. Right. So, Anandu, let's how we doing?
Is it out?
Is it
Yeah.
tasty time yet?
So I've turned it off and let's wait for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe it's good to transfer it into a bowl and then I'll do the final garnish.
Garnish.
Garnishing with the coriander.
More
Garnish,
coriander.
darn it.
Yeah. So
Yeah? Don't cut yourself again, by the way.
yeah,
So just as we were starting the cooking show, Anandu decides to cut himself and calls a small emergency. This is why we have a first aid kit behind us.
exactly.
It's always, danger pay. All right, so
Should
in
we
a
just go
bowl, we
ahead
need a
and-
bowl, of course, don't we?
Yeah, yeah,
Let's just,
Take
we'll
that.
do a mini version, yeah?
yeah.
So I'm just going to quickly give this a swirl. I can't feel my hands because it's so fucking cold. Oh my God.
Now this, of course, is where the team aspect really comes into play because we're gonna mix the two dishes. Have rice
That's right.
with your dish.
Exactly.
Because as people who don't know how to cook from different parts of the world, we're like, you need to have something on top of the chicken or under the chicken, right? What would you normally have with this stuff?
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
well with any sorts of rice or
Ah.
bread. Any sorts of bread. Like,
Yeah.
My stomach burns right now.
If you ate some, maybe some white chocolate would help.
No.
No?
I will wait.
We don't have any milk.
Jägermeister is
Jägermeister.
notoriously good at lowering the burn.
Jägermeister causes the burn, Nicholas. I think your brain has been shot by most of the alcohol that you've drunk called Jägermeister. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a beautiful garnish, by the way. Beautiful. So we're about to try the chicken.
Okay. So
Just take a cocaine.
yeah.
Cocaine? Did you say cocaine?
No. I didn't say cocaine. I said this is the
Oh,
final.
that shit.
No, this is the final end product.
Beautiful.
Chicken.
Let's get a close
Jalfrezi.
up of that.
Yeah.
Let's be professionals, like they do in the cooking channel.
Exactly.
Get a close up. Get
Yeah.
someone in there going, yes, that's chicken. Okay, and then let's get the spoon
Exactly.
and let's give it a shot.
And then I just eat the chicken
Yeah.
with the spoon.
You just eat the chicken because it's probably just going to fall off the bone, Nicholas.
I'm just gonna try the sauce here initially.
Come here, you slippery little bastard.
Well, take your time. Cheers.
Okay, here we go.
So how do you feel?
Oh, that's good. Oh, you taste that coriander. 3 kinds. Just like dance on your tongue. Coriander 1, coriander 2, coriander 3. It's just fantastic.
And the chicken melts as well.
It does actually. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, to the pilau. To the pilau now?
To the pilau.
Oh, again, super cold. We're delirious right now.
Yeah.
Do you think it's mainly ready now? Do you think we can? It's not cooled, but
Yeah, like actually, like we have to wait, like 20 minutes. But no. It's cooked. No. It's cooked. It's cooked.
Is this dangerous?
You have to clean it.
oh, it's okay. I've grown up on
Am
it.
I risking my life eating this butter rice?
Yeah. It's not good for the heart.
You know what it
heart.
smells like? It smells like
Butter, right?
no, well yes, but it smells like some kind of caramel candy or something. Like reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why.
Actually, when you are cooking the rice, after you put the water, you shouldn't mix it that much because then it makes it not like in the like how can I say?
Strong
like,
individual rices.
Yeah.
Strong individual
Like
rices.
they became
Independent.
soft.
They can go out and buy a car if they want to. Sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I have a try?
Yeah, of course.
You can also have a try of an unders if you wish.
Yeah.
Go ahead. All right, I think that was a freaking success.
It's time to clap.
Nicholas, yes, clap back home on your things. Well done. All right, now let's just have a short little phase in, phase out while we go stand at a neutral background and close off.
It's really good.
So, Nick, we've had a lot of fun today.
But we've also learned something.
We have. What's that, Nicholas?
That rice can both be superior and inferior. That we've eaten inferior rice all our lives.
And that chicken can handle 3 kinds of coriander.
We also know that if you get the highest card, then don't pick the chili.
Bloody good lesson of life, I'd say so, Nick. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure for us. We've had a lot of fun, not being able to feel our toes or fingers. Remember the 2 meters distance and COVID. But
Take care.
take care and say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Hopefully see you next time. If you like this,
Bye-bye.
comment in the section and we'll get back to you again with another show. Bye.
Happy Easter.
And just tell us when we're out.